Hey everyone, English Gamer 38 here, and today we are back with my garage. Now, I had planned to finish off the Neve. However, I was watching a video literally about half an hour before I started recording this, and it was a my garage video. Another gamer was playing it on YouTube, and he had an F350 mod. So I did a bit of Googling. I found a mod myself. So, we're going to be building an F350, which is just basically the bigger brother of the F100 over there. In fact, I'm pretty certain it is just a bigger version. Wider. I'm sure that front is actually wider. I don't actually know why I bought two, because I didn't realise until I got them both back here. Excuse me, I'm still suffering with a cold. But these are actually both identical. What are the actual chances of two absolutely identical scrap vehicles being spawned in at the junkyard at the same time? I thought I'd get these before I started the video because I didn't know how many times it's going to take to refresh to get them. Only twice. It only took 2 times, so I could have actually recorded it, but I bet if I was recording it would have taken about 20 times. Anywho, yeah, if you look at these are absolutely identical. You've got the pink firewall. It's only got the left-hand door mirror. Yep, they've both got the smashed rear window. Neither of them have a dash. They've both got the white interior. They've both got the doors. They've both got dually wheels on the same side. I can't get around that side, can I? Yep. Even the engine is absolutely identical. See, take a look at that one. I'm going to take a look at this one. So, I don't think I can actually salvage any parts for this one. That was why I bought the two, so I could salvage some parts, but there's nothing here, is there? Not on this one. So, bye-bye. Right. Might be easier to get it up on wheels out here. I did buy a few bits while I was at the junkyard. This is all I could find, though. But apparently you can turn this into a recovery truck. So you can guess what I'm going to do with it. Let's just... Oh. Either the handbrake is off or the handbrake don't work. Anyway, let's just have a look in the old catalogue. All cars, so at the bottom we should have the F350. Yep. Body parts. I don't even know what I need. Ramp bed. Or a beaver tail is what we would call it here. Well, that's what I know it as anyway. Ramp bed, middle, right panel. Okay, so I assume I'm going to need those, but I'm going to just move that out of the way first. If I can get hold of it. I did download a no-clip mod as well, just for funsies, but I've not installed that yet. Okay, so there's that bed. I'm assuming I'm going to need a framework for that to sit on. Let's just have a look. Yep, the ramp bed frame, ramp bed front wall, rear panel. You know what, there's a lot more panels for this than I thought there was going to be. Wheel wells, interior firewall, I don't think I need that. I think we've got the radiator, but oh, I know what I do need. Left and right fender and a hood. I might as well get those while I'm here. Might as well just try and get whatever I can think of. Storage box door. Ah! I've got a storage box, so I'm guessing I'm going to need the door. Don't need the frame rails. Don't think I need rocker panels. I don't know what frame braces are on there yet because I've not looked. I don't know if we've got the headlamp covers. Don't think we've got that. Am I going to need the rear light holder now that I think about it, because I'm putting a ramp bed on it? Don't know, we'll find out. I am actually stuck. This is where the backpack mod comes in very useful. Except I forgot to increase its size. Okay, so I'm just going to dump these, I don't know, here somewhere. There we go. Oh. Did I knock that? That's not supposed to be there. I think it's meant to live under there. Right. Okay. Oh, what an numpty. I could have took the wheels off the other truck before selling it, because they would have gone on this side. Ooh, excuse me. A little bit of gas there. Escaping. Right, let's head to the junkyard, see if we can find anything else over there. It's a new day, so we might as well have a look. It's going to take a little while to load, because I got mine... What was mine set to? Still set to 9, I think. A question for all of you out there. Shall I put the face cam on? Would people prefer the face cam, or do they like this layout without the cam? And without a cough, preferably. This cough is doing my head in at the minute. Sometimes it's not so bad, then other times it's just driving me up the wall. Maybe I should nudge the junkyard size down a little bit. Sure, this is taking longer than it did earlier when I was looking for the F350s. Just let the vehicles drop in. They're kind of hovering. There we go. They were sort of hovering there for a minute. That's what causes the lag. The bloody vehicles. Right, let's see if I can find any F350 parts. I've got an F350 here. I don't really need to buy the whole thing, do I? Could just buy the tyres, if they're any good. I'll use saddle on F100 panels, so I don't need that. Transmission tunnel, I don't need that. I am going to need the wrench. So holy crap, how many wheel nuts are on this one? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, you ain't got to worry about your wheel falling off. Oh, do they come apart? Or is that actually just one unit? think they're actually one unit, you know. Right, what else we got on here? It's not going to hurt just to have a spare set, is it? Did I get that one? Yeah. I took my eyes off the wheel for a second because I was just looking at what was underneath it. Right, so we'll have these sets of dualies. I've got a feeling they are just one big unit, you know. I think the axle is good on mine, so I'm not going to worry about that. I didn't check the leaf spring though, did I? So I'm finding that. I can see the mount there, but it's a busted shock. Got a mud flap. I'm not going to need the mud flap though, am I? We got a right hand door mirror? Nope. Any useful V8 parts? Maybe. You maybe? I've forgotten where the other bolt is. Hang on. There it is. Come off now. Undone the bolts. Why aren't you coming off? Okay, so nothing is actually detaching from the engine for some reason. Will the engine detach from the transmission? Oh, you numpty. That's what I forgot. That's why the alternator's not detaching. And the fuel line is why the fuel pump is not detaching. Right. Don't know if the V8 on the engine back at the garage actually has those, so I'd rather buy them and not need them than need them and not buy them. So that pulley's no good. Gonna need headlights. Excuse me. I'm assuming it just uses standard headlights. Just headbutt the car. Ooh, while I'm here, I'm gonna get a tail light for the Neve because I do need a right-hand tail light. I was just looking at the rear end of this lad, and that's what reminded me. I am missing the right-hand one. Right. Get the grill off out of the way. I can see the screws. See, having a larger scrapyard like this really negates the need to hoard spares now, because you've got more chance of the parts you want just spawning in. Well, I'm not going to find any good lights on that one, am I? Do you know, I'm sure the damage has been changed because that looks more realistic. Like it's had a huge front end impact. I'm sure the damage has been changed. We've got a headlight on this one. We have got a headlight on this one. Just pull the grill off. Why is the car rocking back and forth? Right. It's the wrong button, wasn't it? There we go. Keep hitting the backpack button. Oh, hang on, what's this one? Ah! Right door mirror. What's this for then? I've got new mirrors for the F100. Didn't realise we had smaller ones. I like the big ones though. Chad. There's a card for a blower. I don't want to put a blower on anything yet. This is not a good leaf spring because it's got a rusty end. Don't be fooled. Been fooled by these before. If I've got a rusty bracket like that, they're not good. Even though the rest of it looks good. What's this? What's a flatbed wooden side pillar? What? Oh, it's an i6 head. That must be a 350 frame rail, yep. It's a motorbike chain in it, yeah. What have we got in this pile? What's this? And also we get side panels for the flatbed now. I will take that because I have got a flatbed in storage. Nope. Might need a clutch. I don't know what the condition it is on the truck I've got, so as I always say, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Radiator support for the Jessie. No. Whoops. What are you, bumper for? Not a bar. I don't need you then. What's this window? Chad. Jessie. That's actually a good point. Have you got a good? You have got a good rear window in. Right. Where did I put the wrench? I don't need the wheel space. So where did I put the wrench? Did I drop it back over here when I got the screwdriver? It seems I did. Okay. That lifter isn't no good, but I did notice in this door we have a good lifter. Got a piece of glass stuck to it as well. There we go, left the whole thing. Anything else? Oh yes, that's what I wanted. Actually, I will put the wrench back down here, then in theory I should remember where it is. No pulling bar though. Is that still out here with all the other stuff? My wheels are trying to roll away. There's a pulling bar. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with these Jessies yet. I might just sell them. Actually, you know what? As I'm not doing anything with them right now, I might as well. If I want another Jessie for a project, I'm sure I can get one. I picked that pry bar up and... oh look, there's one laying right here. I ran straight past it. I think this is a good one. It's just dirty. Oh. didn't know you could do that. I thought those beds were actually bolted straight to the back. Apparently not. I'm going to take the windshield as well because I can't remember if my one's got one. Don't worry, it does bite when you're holding a tool. It just doesn't make the ka-ching sound for some reason. Actually got a good wiper motor on there as well. If I get this stuff and I end up not needing it, I can always just go and take it down to the pawn shop or something and chuck it in the bin. Ooh. After the last video, I did a bit of experimenting. I actually came here to the junkyard and I bought a load of rusty panels. You know, just for a few bucks a piece. Cleaned them up, just cleaned all the rust off and washed them and took them down to the pawn shop. And I actually made a profit on a lot of them. Not all the panels. For some reason, not all the panels, but most of them I actually did get a profit on. And quite a nice profit on. So, a little tip there for you. If you want some quick money, just come to the junkyard. And just look for some rusty panels. I suppose you could do the bent ones as well, as long as they're fixable. You can straighten them out again. And typically I cannot find a panel as a good example. It's something like this fender, although I don't think you can fix it because of that dent. Something like a panel with rust on like that. I was just curious. I was taking doors off like this one as well, cleaning them and whatnot. I didn't cut panels out like this, but I suppose I could have, but I don't think... It seemed like doors made a decent profit. If you could get the doors off a car which were rusty and clean them up. A bit like this door. In fact, should we have a little experiment? I'm sidetracking off what I want to do today, but I think I could stretch to about an hour and a half in this video, don't you? I can't get in the car, I need to get in the car. Thank you. We'll take the door off, we'll see what it's worth, as it is. 30 bucks. We'll try it, we'll experiment. Got another one this side, we'll take both. That one might need a hammer taken to it. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Don't know why I keep doing that. Are you a rusty panel? Nope, you're a good clean panel. Rusty panels? No. Oh, I don't need the dually hub, do I? What about that? Is that a rusty rear panel? No, it's all clean. Oh well. Let's gather up the bits and head back to the garage. Actually, I know what I am going to do. Just expand the backpack. If you don't click change size, it won't actually change the size. Why are you not picking anything up? Can I take the battery? Can I take the... Give the battery, thank you. Okay, so if I pick things up like this and let go of them, it was letting me, yeah, there we go, put it in the backpack. For some reason, This windshield is actually stuck here and I don't know why. That could be the issue then. I don't know. Why is that stuck there? I think that's the rear window as well, isn't it? Yeah, what is it? Ah, there we go, got it. Got it! Homeward bound. Here we go. Add that lot to the pile of parts. A couple of parts there that don't need to be in there, but never mind. Ah, yes, door. Right. See if it's going to work, shall we? Are you going to lay flat this time? Yes, right. So give the doors a wash. Got some dirt on this side as well. I'm not sure. Let's get this jack out of the way. Right, it's got some rust there. I didn't see that. It's going to be a pain to get that off. Right. That I want my rust cleaner. Then we'll quickly run these down to the pawnbroker and see if we can get any profit on them. This is all I did. I just cleaned the rust off. I've got this feeling this door's going to be a pain. Well, I'll just have to get what I can off, I think. Always was a problem with these doors, that lower edge. Right. So what was this door? It was 30 bucks, wasn't it? Ooh. Well, that rust just did the sudden disappearance. Bit up there. Yeah. Problem is the texture in places. I think. Nearly missed a bit right there. Well, with any luck, that just puffed that off the other side as well. Right, let's put this door card back on. I know it's not the best, but... What the... Might just take a smacky stick to that then. just out of curiosity, we'll have a pot of this as well. Actually, I think we've got a pot here, haven't we? No, that one's empty. Oh, it's over there. Okay, so that doesn't need a beating. And apparently that doesn't need a beating either. Do we need some filling? That does. Right. So what about the other side of this door? No. No, that rust is still all the way along the bottom. So, why is this in the door? That just does not look right. Right. Grab those. I promise you we will get to the F350. Right, so let's just drop these. Because if I drop them like that at the backpack in here, we won't see what they're worth. $66. So that is not bad. What about this one? $72, and that cost us $33. So we've more than doubled it just by cleaning the rust off. See? Little trick there, just go at the junkyard, grab some panels, rusty ones, fix them up, take them down to the pawn shop. Bob's your uncle. Quick money. Right, I wouldn't mind getting this up on wheels before I put a bed on it. I've got this feeling I didn't need to buy that. Or did I? Oh, yes I did, because this back bit is different. Look at that. It's got this bit on the back. Ah, okay. I've got a leaf spring this side. Is this jack even lifting it? No. Might have an issue here, guys. How am I going to jack this up? Because I've got to get the Julie on it. No, that's just slid right off. That ain't going to be enough. Hoo-hum. Let me pick it up now. Good. Right. Can I jack it up? Nope. I was going to say, can I get it under the pumpkin and jack it up? But no. They didn't want me to do that. What about underneath these shackles? Apparently not. Leaf spring? Could you stop bloody moving? Well, if that bed wasn't in the way, I could have got the wheels on. Don't tell me I'm going to have to push this inside and onto a lift. I don't even know if this is going to fit on the lift, because this is a lot wider. Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Yeah, I'm just deciding which one was going to be easier. Push. I need my superpower turned on. There we go. Round we go. I don't often use the pushing mod, but it does come in handy when I need it. Why are you not? Is it because I was too close? I've got hope this is going to fit, otherwise this is going to be for absolutely nothing. Right, shove you in there. Now what are you stuck on? Are you stuck on anything, or are you just being a pain in the backside intentionally? Ooh, it does fit. I was a bit worried that it was going to be too wide, but no, apparently it's not. Should be good right there, shouldn't we? No. Well, there's only one way to find out. So I'm just going to extend that one under there, put that under there, and fully extend that, and hope we can get it. I'm just going to do the same with this. Right. Is it going to lift it, or is it going to tip off? Place your bets now. Ooh. Might be a bit too front heavy. But at least I can get the wheel a bit on the wonk as well. I'm not worried about it leaning over like that. I am worried about it being a bit too front end heavy. So let's just nudge it back. That's better. I think we're still leaning towards me, but yeah, I'm not worried about that. Holy shit, that is one long drive shaft. Right, let's start the building, shall we? We'll need a wrench. I need a set of dualies. Why did I do that? Dually rear rim. Why is that not fitting on there? They're not left and right, are they? Surely that's not going to matter if they're left or right. Ah, well, does it matter which way round they are? So I need a bit more visibility room, so... yeah, there's actually quite a sensitive checkbox. Right. I'd at least like to get this, you know, rolling. So I'm going to need full suspension. I'm going to need everything for the suspension, aren't I? And I'm going to drop all of that transmission and crap out of here. Why is that not connected? Ooh, can we make this four-wheel drive? Oh, I bet we can. I bet there's meant to be a transfer case in there. Nice. Right. Yeah, axle's fine. All the rear shocks are fine on this as well. I need a junk pile. I'm just going to drop it out here for now. I think in the next video I'm going to go and tuck that out of the way and the other vehicles, because this is dropping my FPS. And I don't like that. Right, let's see if I can drop this off. Is that the fuel line? No, that's a brake line. I'm going to need to disconnect the battery wire. I'm hoping I can drop this all out without having to, you know, separate the engine and gearbox. I'm just hoping I can get in here and I'm hoping that was the battery wire. Have we got start motor wire? Yep. Might just have to drop that a bit. Right. Did I actually get that ground wire at the back here, or did I get something else? I don't remember loosening the gearbox bolt, unless that's what I hit instead of the ground wire. I might just separate it. It's going to be easier, isn't it? There we go, one engine. Really? I've done the start motor. That wasn't actually connected to the gearbox, but the wire was still holding everything together. Okay. Well, actually, battery wires are toast, so... Come off. The battery is junk as well. That is one long drive shaft. I wonder how many of these parts are just, you know, stretched out versions of the lad parts, like that drive shaft. See, I'm not a game developer, so I'm just assuming, you know, they would, in the editor, just sort of stretch out the other drive shafts. That's the way I would do it anyway. Right. Bed's got to come off. I know I can lever that off, but I've got a wrench in my hand, so I'm going to do it this way. Is that it? There's nothing up the back here, no. One there. One there hidden. I'm going to keep this bed though, because I do want that for another project. Because I will most likely pop it on another truck. I'll do a flatbed. Right, what do I need? Suspension. That's what I need to go to next. That's rear. Shall I make this a four-wheel drive, as I want to make it a tow truck? That might be useful, might... Yeah, we'll do that. Need 2 of those. 2 of those. 1 each of those. 1 each of those. One each of those. Cross member. 4-wheel drive transfer case. Front differential. Couple of springs. Half axles. Need a drive shaft as well, don't we? Don't know what differential I've got on there, and I don't know what's going to be the best. So I'm not building it for speed, I'm building it as a workhorse. So what do I want, a locked one? I don't know, I'll just leave the one that's on it for now. We'll worry about everything else when it comes to it. I'm going to need front wheels. I have no idea what size they are. Big. Right. Dump this lot down here. Where the hell did that just bounce to? Oh. I just hit the Windows key. I wouldn't hit the Windows key. Right, I can worry about transmission. We'll worry about engine and transmission in the next video. For now, let's freeze that a little bit. I just went to move the drive shaft and it's literally just pinged into thin air. Anyway. This cross member, if you look at it, it is just a bigger version of the one in the Neve. Oh, hang on. While I've got the room under here, get the old brake line off. I have to say, I do kind of miss just having parts like brake lines and whatnot on the shells, because it just made things so much easier. It was already there. I didn't have to worry about it, but never mind. I might put those parts back on a shelf. Or I might not. Right. Start the cross member. Oh, I forgot all the brake discs and things. I'll do the brake discs in a minute. We don't need that right this moment, do we? We'll just worry about this. Go. Control arms. Must have left one in my hand. Yep. Do the right lower. Like a saw. Right. Uppers. What's that one? That's front left. I apologise for the FPS dropping and a little bit of lag there. I'll sort that for the next video. I'll get rid of all these cars that I'm currently not working on. As in, I'll put them in storage out of the way, and that trailer, because I'm not using that at the minute. Knuckles. Oh, have I got the right one or the left? Got the right one. Yeah, I think he calls them hub carriers in the game, don't he? Yeah. I know him as Knuckles. I don't know where Sonic is. Sorry, dad joke. Your dad joke of the day. I can't put the tie rods on yet either, can I? Because I need to the steering doohickey for this side and the connecting thing. Wow, there really is some lag spikes at the minute. It's even driving me nuts. There we go. I knew you were up there somewhere. Right, so I'll get these on at least. Then I'm going to go shopping again for a few more bits. A spring compressor. Get the springs on. Okay. Can't put the front drive shaft on yet either, can I? Put the half axles on now if I want. Ah, now I can. Well, I've got the transfer case in. So I think this bolts into the transfer case, not the... no. I said F350 here, but it does not want to fit. Have I got the wrong transfer case? I'll have to have a look at that. What I can do, I'll find where the bolts are gone. Let's get the half shafts in. Should have another one somewhere here. There we go. Right, so I've got tie rods, brake discs, brake calipers. I think I'm going to need a new master cylinder for the brake as well. I'll double check it in a moment. Right, now I'll double check it. Just lower that for a minute. Yes. Need a steering column as well from the looks of that. Yeah, steering arm, steering link. I think that was it for here. 2 of those. I better get 2 of those. Ooh, dually front brake. Buy all of that as well, and that. So are these dually brake discs? Dually rear brake disc. I think that's a rear as well, isn't it? Yeah. Dually front brake disc. Oh, you dumb, it's not going to go on there, is it? Because I haven't got the wheel hub. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Right, as far as brake pads go, I'm assuming it's just these. Just the usual brake pads. Just pick everything up, that's the easiest option, and decide what I want to use when it's out here. Oh, didn't realise I had the drive shaft in my backpack. I thought that puffed into thin air. Oh, wheel hubs. Hubs. It's not under brakes, is it? Nope. Dually front hub, there we go. assuming... Yep. There's the check mark. There it is. Oh yeah, that's the start motor, isn't it? That's a good one. Right. Not the wheel hubs. What's this one? Is that the rear? That is rear. I don't think we've got... Nuts. Have these brake discs got to go on first? Have I messed up? That's another rear. I think I might have messed it up. Oh, I can get them on with the thingy on, but yeah. Okay, so note to self, the brake disc has got to go on before the hub. That's that is actually different. Okay. Don't want that one. I'm assuming, as I can't find a screw, and I can't take them back off once I got them off, that this holds the disc on. Right, now, what do I want? I want brake calipers. When do I want them? Now. That's rear, that's rear. That's front. It's a tie rod, don't want that yet. One. Two. I think it was this one. Wrench to bolt it on. There we go. That's got to be the front left. There we go. I think both rear wheels have actually got rear discs on. I don't think I actually need them. May need the calipers though. I'm just concentrating on the front end at the moment. Oh, no, I need that. Got to get the master cylinder off. Right, so that is dead. Probably work, but it'll probably leak as well. Okay. New master cylinder on. New brake line. I think I can actually raise this a bit now. I do. Gotcha. Right. Now I can at least put these brake flexies on. And another one. And I can put the two missing steering pieces back on and the tie rods. And then I think the front end, at least suspension wise, will be complete. Do the... Damn it. So this has got to go on the frame, hasn't it? Somewhere in here, like that. Got the linkage somewhere there. know if it's the same person that made this mod who made the F100 mod. I wonder if it is. I'll have to look into that. One more tie rod. And all I need is a couple of 7 stud wheels. I think the 7 stud. I counted 7 studs, didn't I? Sure I did. Are they going to be over in the tyre shop, or am I going to have to go over to the mod shop? Excuse me. I'll worry about that in a minute. Let's just get the... yeah, we've got a rear disc this side, so I'm going to put the brake pads in the brake calipers. I'm pretty certain both are actually missing. Then I'll go and see if I can find some wheels. I will check the game's wheel shop. I've got a feeling they're going to be in the mod. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go down to the mod shop. I think that's going to be the easiest. So I can guarantee that's where they're going to be. Oh. What side are you? Rear, right? You are the rear, right? Rear, left. I'm pretty certain both are missing. Yep. Got all good suspension under here, though. Why am I not getting a check mark? It's rear, left. Yep. Because I might have been too far away from it. Right, so I need the flexies. And whatever else is there can go, either be kept as spares or get taken to the pawn shop, not sure yet. Decide that one later. Well, I did say I was, at the beginning of the video I was going to go for about an hour and a half, didn't I? So I've still got a bit of time. If I can get this to at least having the rear body fitted as well in this video, that would be... Oh, clicked on it and not the bloody nut. There we go. As I was saying, if I can get this into a rolling state into where I've got the body on it, that would be super duper great. Let's get an e-brake cable on while we've got this up as well. Yep, that bolts on just like the American cars. Chad in the bar, there we go. I didn't actually look in the cab to see if we had the thingamabob. So, why won't the drive shaft go on? Am I not hitting the tick box? Is that in some obscure position that I can't? Oh, for some reason I can't put the drive shafts on. Is there something missing? Am I missing something? Has the transmission got to be in place or something? I don't know. I'll solve that in a bit. Right. I could run down to the... where the mods are. think what I'll do, sleep to get daylight, and we'll take Jessie down there. Oh, it's dirt. I thought I had rust forming on there. I thought, really? Already? Nope, just dirt. Right. Got to remember this one's an automatic. Oh yeah. Now, I didn't realise this, which is why I didn't mention it in the last video, but they've put NPCs in all the AI cars now. You might be able to see from here. Yeah, there we go. That is a nice touch. I've been wondering if the developer would do something like that. There we go. Got good FPS through here. I've just realised, to apologise for going quiet, I was just miles away for a second there. But yeah, I just realised this is the furthest I've actually driven the Jessie since I built it. I've only ever driven it around the yard. I have to say, it's annoying keep hearing the automatic transmission clicking in different gears all the time. I'm sure I'll get used to it though. Right. Turn that off. I know it's still in drive, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere unless the engine is running. Ah! I was right, look at this. Dually wheels or tyres. I think my truck's got these on the back, hasn't it? So I'm going to buy 2 of those, a couple of those. Oh, these ones are left and right. Just in case I, change my mind. See, I told you they'd be down here. So I might switch to the grippier tyres, which is why I bought those as well. Right. Here we go. Whoa, I just hopped straight over to the passenger side. I'm supposed to hop in the truck, bud, not right across it. Let's try that again. Fire it up. E-brake off, thank you. And away we go. Really, guys, can't you lot drive? I'll take that as a no. Oh, I do wish this cough would go away. It's getting really tedious now. It's been over a week. Whoa, bit tail happy there. I thought I was going to crash into the AI car. I really should set my wheel up when I'm playing this game. So I have got one. That's just sort of being bothered to set it up. Oh, better get back on the right side of the road in case an AI car comes. I can hear one right up my jacksie. I don't know why he stopped the AI cars driving around this area. They don't drive around here anymore. Can I get that up again? I just saw a thing that said throttle. I was just curious. No, can't get it to flash up now. It's not got a very good turn circle on it though. There we go. Back with a few extra bits. I was right. It has got this tar style on the back, hasn't it? Yeah. I'm going to stick with that for the time being, I think. And then I can put these ones on. Let's just stack these ones out of the way. And that one. I wonder why these are actually left and right. Is it because of the, it must be because of the tread pattern. Right. Get these on. Get them pumped up. You're a junk part, aren't you, sir? Chuck that down there. Right, what was it? Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I can't help but think that the wrench sound sounds like a duck. Quack, 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 quack. Right, now where did I last? Oh, it's up here. Oh, it's on the inside. It's on the inside of the rear ones as well. Ah, nope, it's there. But while it's in the air, I might as well check these tyres. Ooh, that one was flat. But I think we can drop it on its wheels. There we go. Now we can have fun by putting the body on. Like so. Just put them there out of the way for the moment. 3, 4. Okay, we've got a disappearing bolt. Well, it actually does disappear. Yeah, that one. Because when it's disappeared like that, I can't actually click on it to do it up, so it actually does disappear. How weird is that? Not much of an issue, but it is weird. Right, so I'm guessing this just goes on top like the other bodies. I can just doink. Yep, I can't take it off again, so... Alright, so how on earth... do all the other body panels fit? What's this? Ramp front right panel. So... they weld on? What's that? It's a wheel well. I didn't see if that said left or right. I'm assuming right. Yeah, I'm going to assume I've got a lot of welding to do. I've got any welding rod left on it? No. I do like that the developer changed that so the welding rods stay on the welder when you close the game and reopen it. Oh, through it. For some reason I thought the e-brake handle over there was the welding gun. Right, so it looks like we've only got those two there. Got some weld spots there. Is that it? That doesn't actually weld to the frame. So I need the next panels for in there, don't I? Oh, so does that mean there's a toolbox for either side? And it looked like to me that bolted on, so... looks like we've got one there. One there. Right, what else? I'm just going to pick up the panels I need for the rear. I need that one. That one. Need that. That's for another project, isn't it? What's this? Left wheel well. Front wall. Door. Got a ramp there. I'm going to take all the panels because I'd at least like to get them all on in this video. I might need some more toolboxes though. That's front left. But you know what might be easier? Oh, you bugger. Might actually be easier when you put this truck in here to do it without these big mirrors on because they get caught on the posts. Oh, back you go. I'll just give me a bit of wiggle room. Right, wrench. Let's get the bolt-on panels bolted on, shall we? Or not? Why won't that bolt on? Well, actually, you know what might be a good idea? Get one side done first and then the other. Oh, excuse me. I've thrown the wrench down again. No, I can't find it. What part is that? That's the left panel, so I want that for this side, I think. Nope. That one? Ah. Ah. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I didn't actually want to put the welding gun back on there, but never mind. So, zap. Let's go and get another rod. Trying to use up all these loose ones, but that seems to be an everlasting battle. Ah, maybe I did need that rear panel then. Whoops, didn't want to shut that, did I? Right, where's the wrench? The stupid thing is, I've got 2 or 3 wrenches dotted around here. There's 2 over here. I'm sure there was another 2 over here. There it is. Can't bloody get to it. I am assuming I can put another storage box in there, so I'm going to want another 3, aren't I? Oh yeah, that's the back wall, isn't it? I'm going to wash that cab before I put that on there. Right, so I need to go back to body. I want storage box, storage box, storage box. Another 1, 2, and 3. That also means I'm going to need another 1, 2, 3 of those. No? Oh, I've got to put the box on first, haven't I, dipstick? Hang on a minute. Did I just see 4 mountain points for that? Yes. I headbutt through here just to get to these 2. There we go. Another door on here. Right. Just lather and rinse repeat on the other side now. Just take this over the other side. Start getting some panels welded on. Actually wondering, would it be a good idea to put these on now? At least the boxes. Just go rolling forward a bit. No, 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 no. Too far forward. Now how am I going to get you out of there? Why? Right. Toolboxes mounted on. Keep calling them toolboxes. I suppose they are in a sense. You'd store other stuff in there, wouldn't you? Like straps, J-hooks. I'm just trying to think what recovery trucks would have. I don't think you'd get traffic cones in there. Right, I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? Stuck on a post. Right. Crap. See if I can build that into a working engine. Can I actually... No. I was hoping I could just clip like the corner of this body and just do that. There we go. I might just let that roll out of the garage. Like so. And then apply the e-brake. Then I can do the rest of it out here, can't I? That makes sense to me. Alright, so we've got to weld that one on. That one on. And I'm going to need one of those. At least. And a welder. I've probably only got one yet. Can only just see these welding rods, you know. Oh yeah, I've got the arch to put in there, haven't I? Right, where's my other wheel arch? Right. I'm really surprised that there's nothing at the back then. Not that I can see, anyway. So that's a junk battery. That's junk. 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 There we go. Right, toolbox doors. Are over there. I like how every door in this game's got the exact same sound effect. Knew I'd do it again. I might get rid of that junk. Right. Is that one still open this side? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's junk as well, isn't it? Right. Can we get the front fenders on? That's going on. I don't understand why the hood wouldn't go on. Ah, because I didn't have the hood high enough. So if I remember right, if this is anything like the F100, you get the check marks up higher. There we go. Now I've just got to find out what I did with the right hand fender. Is that still over here? need the windshield. Pop that in. Yep. Start to look a bit more like a truck. I'm going to need another ramp. I think it's just this that I want. So I'm assuming that welds on as well. No, or is that bolt on? I'm not seeing any weld marks. To be honest, I'm not seeing any bolt marks either. Am I missing? I might be missing a part. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here and we'll finish this off hopefully in the next one. So, excuse me. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I do apologise for the cough. As always, I'll leave links to both my other channels and the Discord server in the description down below, so feel free to check those out. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!